My first trade target before week 11 is Kenneth Walker. With the trade deadline looming at the end of the month for most people, we need to take some big swings before the trade deadline hits. Kenneth Walker had a rough game on Sunday versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it is the perfect time to send in a trade offer for him. Kenneth Walker was stonewalled on the ground in week 10 with 17 yards on 10 carries, but saved his fantasy day through the air with 6 catches for 55 yards and 8 targets. It was his worst rushing game of the year as a starter, but context is always important. Now, the Seahawks versus Buccaneers was in Germany and it started at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, so a lot of you may not have gotten to see that game. Let me give you some context in that game. The Buccaneers started out really hot against the Seattle Seahawks and they got out to an early lead. They were up 14-0 at halftime and the Seahawks were stifled all day through that first half. This put the Seahawks in a negative game script almost instantly, and as a result, Kenneth Walker could not get the run game established. Very few Seahawks games have started like that this season. And on top of that, the Seahawks have a bye week in week 11, so Kenneth Walker will be far from top of mind for most fantasy managers. I anticipate the Seahawks rebounding immediately after their bye, with Kenneth Walker being a big factor in their rebound. They take on the Las Vegas Raiders at home after their bye week, and Las Vegas has been horrendous stopping the run. So if you're playoff bound or just on the fringe of playoff contention, Kenneth Walker is a smash play in week 12. Just like you need to smash that like button and that subscribe button to help support my channel. But that's not all. They also play a banged up Rams defense in week 13, a weak Panthers run defense in week 14, and a mediocre Chiefs run defense in week 16, the second round of your playoffs. Kenneth Walker has plenty of plus matchups left, and he is going to be ready to go immediately after the bye week. The Seahawks just need to take this bye week to get right and come back strong. And I anticipate exactly that as they are competing in the weak NFC West. Kenneth Walker is going to go a long way in their late season stretch, and I believe he will go a long way in your late season stretch as well. Trade for Kenneth Walker before week 11. If you want to see another player that you could still trade for right now, click on this video right here. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and become an official Fanalyst today by joining the Patreon in the link below.